Welcome back to the show. Tracks often have a variety of divisions, and such is the case at Susquehanna Speedway Park.
Yes, but I have to tell you, it's the most interesting assortment of classes I've ever seen.
The first feature of the evening was a combination of minivans and the Junior Road Warriors, which comprises drivers who are between the ages of 14 and 18. This allows them to gain experience without having to compete against the faster veterans in the Road Warrior class. Keith Dorsey was the only junior participant on Saturday. Zach Hittner led flag to flag to win the 12-lap minivan portion of the race.
The figure eights add a different mix to the evening's program. As you can see, there's a little beating and banging along the way. The number 9 of Daryl Kump won the 20-lap event. The Penmar Vintage cars also made an appearance at Susky on Saturday. Brian Gagliardo was the victor of their 12-lap feature. The PA Sprint Series will be a part of the program this Saturday.
Now on to highlights of the 25-lap late model feature. The 74 of Randy Christine Jr. and one of Gene Knobb started on the front row. Knobb about pulls even with Christine exiting turn 2, but down the back chute, Christine has a car length lead on Knobb. As they come down to complete the first lap, Knobb rides the high side and closes again on the 74 machine. Behind them, Billy Wampler in the red number 1 battles Dominic DeFino in the white number 1 for third place. Up front, Knobb powers by Christine on the outside through 3 and 4. Knobb would win the drag race to the line to put 2 laps in the books. In the early going, the top 4 had a considerable distance between each other. The battle for 5th was between the orange 71 of J.R. Rodriguez and Steve Billett in the 20. Even before 10 laps were completed, Knobb was already putting a few cars a lap down, such as the 8 of Kyle Rapp. The caution flew on lap 12 as we find Jake Moser stopped in turns 3 and 4. This gave Christine another shot at Knobb, but the superior home-sponsored ride quickly pulled away from the 74. Wampler tries to work the inside of Christine through 1 and 2. On the exit, Christine secures the position. Gene Knobb would stretch out his lead over Christine to become the third different winner in as many races this season.
Well, congratulations on your win. Now, I heard that you never make mistakes, and when you pull in, they pretty much know who's going to win the race. And from what I saw, it was like you were driving home from work.
Well, I intimidate a lot of guys, but, you know, we work hard, and a lot of guys do themselves, but pay attention to detail, and, you know, we're hard racers, and it just happened to work out tonight for us.
I also noticed that you tend to prefer to pass on the inside, which looked a little bit rough and visibly slowed you down.
Yeah, so the guys weren't obeying the move over flag, but you know, they're racing and we're racing, so you just got to go where they ain't. And I'm pretty cautious when it comes to that kind of stuff. And you know, you got to finish your race to win the race.
Now, what are your plans for the 358 and for the super late model?
We're going to do some super late races here shortly, but 358 we're just going to fill in and run, you know, when we are able to, and you know, see what comes out of the whole deal.
Okay, excellent, and congratulations again.
Thank you very much. Thanks.
Gene Knobb collects his 18th career win at SSP. He was followed across the line by Christine, Wampler, who won Friday night at Big Diamond, Rodriguez, and Billett. In the Road Warrior 15-lap feature, Darrell Sipe led flag to flag to claim the victory over Dennis DeRose, Kurt McDade, Tim O'Sheehan, and Ricky Weaver. Later in the show, we will go back to SSP for more of Saturday night's racing action.
But up next, I take a look at some driver changes within the PA posse. That and more when Pit Pass returns.
Ace Hardware State College in the Hills Plaza South is fully stocked for your spring and summer needs. From grass seed to grills and everything in between, we have the products and services you need at the prices you might not expect. Whether it's lawn and garden tools and supplies, quality Benjamin Moore line of paints, and any variety of housewares from the latest energy-efficient light bulbs to keys made while you wait, our friendly, knowledgeable staff is here to help you decide.
Thanks, sir.
Ace Hardware State College is the locally owned, locally focused, helpful hardware place.